with your experience abroad, has this in any way like changed your perspective on your own culture or made you like appreciate certain things back home more?
Yeah, I think so. Especially about the school, I think our school system is better than here.
Mm-hmm.
I think here is a lot of unnecessary things that we have to learn and just waste of time, some of the things. So that's really what makes you appreciate home. And also when you meet new people and you like talk about them or how things work in their country, and then you're like, oh wow. Like for example, we get the study aid. We get free money from the government when we study, and we just take it as granted. We're like, oh yeah, it's normal. But not many countries have that.
That's true. We don't.
Yeah. So I just get like 600 to 700 euros every month for free.
And you never have to pay back or anything?
No.
And where does the money come from? Is it like just from taxes?
Yeah, from taxes.
Okay.
So maybe it makes you appreciate those things a lot more because you're like, oh, not many people have that. But when you grow up with it, you're like, oh, this is normal. So yeah. And also for the study loan, if you graduate on time, the government will pay 40% of the study loan for you.
Really?
Yeah, so that's almost half. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
So yeah.
But like for normal, let's say basic education, do you have to pay for this, or is that also paid by the government?
Yeah, everything's free.
Everything.
You don't have
also
to pay.
University.
Yeah, university is also free. You don't have to pay anything.
Okay.
And for example, in high school, when I was in there, we have to buy our books, but they change it. Now the government also buys those. So you don't have to pay anything. You get all the free lunches. Yeah.
Lunch? So you mean food at school is free?
Yeah, not in university anymore, but like in middle school, high school, you get the lunch free.
That must be nice.
Yeah, but then you didn't appreciate that. Like you're like, ugh, school food sucks. I don't want to eat that.
Okay.
But now when I have to pay it, I'm like, oh yeah, I really miss that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Seeing other stuff, it really makes you think a lot more about what you have and what you don't have here.
Yeah.
Because it's the thing that you realize as soon as it's gone, like, oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
Or appreciate it. All right. So always when I finish up a podcast, I have a little quote of the day. So today's quote is by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. A goal without a plan is just a wish, which should just remind us of the importance of having a clear plan and strategy in order to achieve our goals. And that's it for today.
Amazing.
So thank you very much for taking the time. It's very interesting to learn about
Thank you.
culture.
It was fun.
All right.